Clark Atlanta's field is still red, but the Savannah State University Tigers brought the blues here today as they handed the Panthers their first loss of the season. Clark Atlanta had a chance to come back and tie it up at the end, but they fumbled, literally. Let's go ahead and get into it. Things were knotted up, 21 apiece midway through the third quarter, but then the Tigers brought the Savage out on offense. They scored 14 unanswered points, capped off by a 20-yard touchdown run from senior wide receiver Demick Colbert. The Panthers are now down 14 points in the fourth quarter, but comebacks are nothing new to the Panthers. What is quarterback David Wright going to do on the next drive? Can he put a score together? He does. David connects with graduate senior Virgil Young for a 35-yard touchdown score to put the Panthers within 7. The Panthers need a stop on defense, and what do? They get one. On the following drive, they force Savannah State to a 3-and-out, and now David Wright and the Panthers have an opportunity to get back on the field and tie the game. Offense was moving so well down the field until fumble at midfield. The Tigers make a big play and get an opportunity to close this one out. A little over 2 minutes to go, the Tigers run down the field and they run down the clock. They bust in some fans for this game and they gave them a show. I asked Savannah State Tigers head coach Kelton how it felt to come to Atlanta and hand the Panthers their first loss of the season.
It feels fantastic. Our guys worked hard all week. We know they're a really good football team and they have no quit in them. All their games is comebacks, it's make big plays, 50-yard field goals, different stuff, and we knew we had to play for 60 minutes.
We talked to Coach Keaton as well and asked him how Clark Atlanta can bounce back from their first loss.
The biggest thing is how they respond to adversity right now. We got to overcome adversity. We'll see what happens if they, how they respond. We'll know next week what their response is.
Well, we knew that the Clark Atlanta Panthers was going to give us a show today. However, it was the Savannah State Tigers that wrote the script. They get the win 35-28. I am Symone Stanley. This is HBCU Game Day, signing off from the red field at Panther Stadium.